Hi, I'm Ryan Mortensen, and this is Mortensen Motorsports. Today we have something very special for you. We have the 2020 Lamborghini Evo Huracan Spider. Welcome back, motorsport enthusiasts. Today we are all about that pure, unbridled sports car performance. And today we're bringing you not only our first Lamborghini appearance, but one of the true rare cars on the road today. Like the proverbial bull in a china shop, we're here to make a scene and showcase one of the true rare cars of today, the Lamborghini Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive Spider. We've received tremendous feedback about our car reviews, and we're grateful for every subscriber. We've learned that it's all about speed and performance that truly drives you. So today we're bringing you just that, unparalleled excitement and adrenaline as we throw both caution and our hair to the wind as we test drive the most dangerous car we've driven yet today. This car is definitely not for beginners. This is the rear-wheel drive Spider, and it's all the testosterone that Lamborghini is known for, but a return to the pure handling roots, focusing all that power only to the rear wheels. Gone is the safety of handling of all-wheel drive and the roof, and where we're going, we don't need a roof. Now, when you're thinking about supercars, Italian supercars come to mind, both Ferrari and Lamborghini. But did you know that Lamborghini was formed after a series of insults that were traded amongst the founders about an overpriced clutch? This absolute work of art that you see before you today is the result of Enzo Ferrari's telling Ferruccio Lamborghini, "You're a tractor driver, you're a farmer, you shouldn't complain about driving my cars because they're the best in the world." Well, Lamborghini's response? Hold my Peroni. And in 1963, he did just that by launching his first prototype. Not bad for a tractor tycoon that just wanted a better price on a car part. This is the 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Spider. It's only one of 7 in the United States. The Huracan used to be the entry level for Lamborghini, but I can assure you that this latest evolution is anything but. Its angular, rounded, muscular design lets you know that this car is meant solely for performance, and it doesn't care if it kills you. Yeah, I said that right. This might be the most dangerous car we have ever test driven yet on Mortensen Motorsports. Why? Unlike the standard Huracan, this car forgoes the safety of all-wheel drive. There isn't that tracking or correction coming out of the turn. This car takes a shot of Sambuca and a deep drag of a cigar and tells you to man up and do it your own damn self. This car is for the mechanical purists, those who respect each of the lines that got us here today. Those who really want to feel the road and enjoy riding the lightning throughout the turn. Is it safe? Absolutely not. This is not the car that you buy to drop the kids off at soccer practice. This is a car you buy to seduce the supermodel and father the entire soccer team. Here's what makes this car dangerously sexy. Let's look at the numbers. This car's been souped up to 1,247 horsepower and 947 foot-pounds of torque. If you try to grab this bull by the horns, you're gonna get hurt. Just remember, when you hit that corner at 150 miles per hour and you feel those Pirelli P0 tires begin to slip, you are buckled into the essence of Lamborghini. But should you miscalculate the drift and flip this car, there's nothing between you and the Lord above, including a roof. Then boom, you're nothing but a dead valet dropping off the keys at the pearly gates. So the base price of this car is $290,000, but this car's been modified north of $495,000. Now, a car that won't hesitate to kill you is a little intimidating, but it's that adrenaline that makes us feel alive, and feeling alive is what attracts us to motorsports. So, let's run this bull. Patrick, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. We're really excited about driving this extremely rare Lamborghini today. It is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, like, you know, I've been in a lot of Lamborghinis, but this one is extra special.
Yes.
I think for not only the paint color. Now, how do you pronounce the paint color?
You know what? I cannot say.
I know, it's so hard to get these. You know, Lamborghini does a great job with unique colors. But
Twisting your tongue off.
Twisting your tongue off, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely, but it's a beautiful matte orange.
Yeah, I think they call it Aussie or something. It's a very unique individual matte finish orange. A lot of people think it's a wrap because it looks so unique and so flat in color. It has basically no gloss to it.
It doesn't have any gloss, but it really shines and captures the light really well.
Well, it's got really good angles of deflection. I mean, Lamborghini, when they made this car and designed it, they wanted the most amount of power to weight ratio that they could possibly get. Because this is stock, this is 657, something like that.
Yeah.
Now it's not stock. It's not stock
anymore.
But
yeah.
That being said, you know.
So you've tuned it, you've touched it a little bit.
She's now pushing out about 1,247 horsepower.
1,247 horsepower. That's
and about 947 foot-pounds of torque.
Okay, so that's extreme, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
And all the right, but that's what Lamborghini is. Lamborghini is extreme.
Absolutely.
You know,
exactly extreme because they make things for the enthusiast. They make somebody who wants to drive. It's like a lot of my cars only have 300-400 miles on them. This one's already got like 3,600.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had it less than a month.
Yeah.
You know, it's a driving machine. She's meant to drive. This is my nirvana. This is my.
Yeah.
You get in it. The seats are so comfortable.
They are comfortable.
They're the most comfortable for a Lamborghini.
Yeah, Lamborghini seats are historically known not to be comfortable, especially if you have wide shoulders. And both of us do. We're big guys.
Yeah, we have really wide shoulders.
How tall are you?
6'3".
You're 6'3", I'm 6'2", and I fit in here really.
Yeah.
So this is.
And I have my seat pushed forward a little bit. It makes it, you know, it's a driver's car.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you really want to get into something that's really fun and really enjoyable, and the sound to me.
Yes.
Not so much going fast. I mean, I love going fast, but the sound is just unreal. And when you really push it to its line in 7th gear at high RPM, you feel it in your body.
Yeah.
It's just friggin' fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just friggin' fantastic.
Yes. And the exhaust is really special in this car. I mean, it's a naturally aspirated V10, 5.2 liter, I believe.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a big engine.
They really worked at the power to weight ratio in the vehicle. So even though it's 650 plus stock, the weight ratio, power to weight ratio makes this car incredibly fast.
Yeah.
And a lot faster than other, like a Hellcat at 705 horsepower.
Right.
She will outperform it all day long because not only does she have the ability to get down and put the power to the ground, but she has the ability to maneuver and move around. Hellcats go fast, straight.
Yeah, straight, absolutely.
Yeah, this is not a straight car.
Yeah.
This car, in all its glory, is designed to go curvy. It loves what we're going into right now.
Yeah, it loves the curves, and what's fun is being able to push out of that cornering. And
well,
really,
shooting the apex of a curve is something we learned during racing. In a curve, there's actually a straight line, and when you shoot from A to B in a curve, it has the ability to power through. So, you know, we want the abilities to enjoy.
Oh, that sound is so good.
Isn't that pretty? To enjoy the control of being in a curve.
Yeah.
You know, it really, and just the downshift, everything about the car is designed around the driver. Now, this year for it, they really kind of kicked it up a little bit to give a little more accoutrements, like the big Olin display.
That's a clean display, by the way. It's very sharp.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
It is. It's touchscreen too.
Yeah.
Now, I know, like, and a lot of other people will complain about the volume control and how there's not a knob, but as you've shown me today, it's easy to control.
It's integrated. It uses touch control, and also I can also go to their Lamborghini's version of Siri, and I can talk to her.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So I can talk to her and tell her what to do, and she's got a really sweet Italian voice.
Ah, nice,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
Nothing like an Italian woman, I tell you.
Yeah, I tell you, there's a lot of things that are unique to this car. I mean,
tell me about them.
This one has a 1 of 7 paint scheme.
107.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's designed more. This is their more luxury edition kind of thing. They wanted more accoutrements for the driver to be able to sit long distance. So they built these chairs. These are carbon fiber seats.
Yeah.
They built these specifically for being able to this car and being able to sit for 2 or 3 hours.
Well, I have to admit, they are really comfortable.
And they sit nice in the lumbar. I mean, they're basically Lamborghini's version of a Recaro. And they have 5-point harnesses. You know, the feed through, the feed through there. You know, so I mean, when I go racing, I snap them in. They just snap in the back.
Oh, nice.
You know, and it's just a driver's car.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that you're going to see every day on the road.
No.
But it is a Lambo. So I mean, other people own Lambos, but it's really unique in itself. I love the Alcantara leather. I love the feel. I mean, I love the controls all being here. It's like my Formula F1s that I own. That you can everything's here. The turn signals on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You know, everything that you need, the driver needs, is all focused on the steering wheel. And then you have your paddle shifters here.
Yes. And those are a very long paddle shifter.
Well, what they're designed to do is the way that the wheel was designed is so that you can drive it in corners and be able to shift.
Yes. Stefano Domenicali, the CEO of Lamborghini, said that the Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive puts the car in the driver's hands. The driving experience is delivered by the hardware. This car reminds the driver of Lamborghini's pure engineering origins. The driver is at the center of the Huracan Evo rear-wheel drive's performance, with unfiltered feedback and an emotive and more engaging driving experience controlled by the pilot. This Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider will take you to the elusive 200-mile-an-hour supercar club. And if you live in California or here in Austin, Texas, you can enjoy the fresh December breeze with the top down. Oh, and don't forget about seducing that supermodel we talked about earlier. Let me ask you, can you do any of those 3 things in a Toyota Corolla? No, I didn't think so. Thanks for grabbing death by the Alcantara and riding this bull with me today. If you like this video, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We have some amazing cars coming up in the future, and we want you to join us for that ride. I'm Ryan Mortensen, and this is Mortensen Motorsports. Tune in, buckle up, and hold on tight for the next ride of your life.
Go,